What's up, YouTube? It's Pam, Crazy Coffee Lady. It's Friday morning and I'm looking forward to the weekend. Today's vlog is about gratitude. This is something I try to practice every day in my life, especially when I'm having a bad day or a difficult moment or something has gone wrong or maybe my attitude just needs adjusting. In my mind, I make a gratitude list. While I have a charmed life, I have very much to be grateful for. Sometimes I just need to remind myself. It's not usually difficult for me to think of things to be thankful for, but sometimes I just need a little boost or a little reminder. If I'm having a particularly tough day, I'll take the advice of a good friend and I'll just start with the alphabet. The very first thing that's always at the top of my list that starts with the letter A is ACE. But sometimes it's things like appreciation. Other times it's physical things like my coffee or my cars. Many times it's relationships and people that are in my life. And while I have a really great job, I don't love it. And so I have to practice this gratitude at work just about every day to help bring me serenity and keep me balanced. It really is a good job. It's everything I thought I wanted, but I'm not quite sure why I'm not happy with it. And until I know what I want to do, I'll keep doing what I have to do. And I'm grateful for a good job. It's a steady income. I'm able to support myself and live comfortably. It's not physically demanding. There's a lot to be thankful for there. I know there are many people who would be happy to have a job at all. So I find that practicing gratitude helps to bring me out of a bad mood or a bad time. Sometimes I feel like I'm having a bad day, but I'm really only having a bad moment. And I saw a meme that describes this very well. It says, "Did you really have a bad day, or did you just have a bad moment that you milked all day?" And I'm good at doing that. Sometimes one thing will go wrong in the morning, and I'll let it ruin the whole rest of my day. When I look back on the day, I think, it really wasn't a bad day. It was just that one thing, and it doesn't have to carry over into the whole day. So that's when I practice gratitude, to help bring me back, because I have so much to be thankful for. And there's always something, just to be alive. I woke up this morning. I'm not in pain. There was a time when I was in pain every day. I'm not in pain today. I get upset because the parking lot is full when I get to work and I have to walk a long distance to get inside. And then I remind myself, it doesn't hurt to walk. I'm grateful that I can walk this distance. And I found that my mood and my attitude affects the people around me. When I'm stressed or I have a bad attitude, I've noticed that seems pervasive and it causes tension and stress for them. In the same way, when I'm practicing gratitude and I'm feeling peaceful, I exude that peace to the people around me. And I would much rather send a positive vibe and happiness than stress and tension. I just read an article yesterday that they did a study, and of all the positive emotions that spread to other people, gratitude was the strongest one. And I believe that's true. In the same way that people who are connected can synchronize their heartbeats, gratitude does the same thing. The problem for me isn't thinking of things to be grateful for, it's actually remembering to do it. When I'm the most stressed or feeling bad, I get stuck there for a little while and I want to feel that way. And it isn't until I decide that I don't really want to feel that way that I remember to practice gratitude. Some ways to practice are to just think of things in my head. Other ways are to write them down on a list. Very often, if I'm doing the alphabet, I don't have to go very far before I'm feeling better. Sometimes I only think of one thing for each letter, and I only get a few letters through, and I don't have to keep going. Other times, if I'm practicing a meditation, I'll do the entire alphabet. Usually what happens is I think of several things to start with that letter, and then I move on to another letter, and then I'm still thinking of things from a previous letter. And that's good too. That just reminds me that there's even more. I can always think of several things. I may make a list of 5 or 10 things. I may make a list of 100 things. I can think of things down to the tiniest detail to be happy about, and that really helps me in my life. I hope you're having a good day. I hope you have a beautiful weekend. And as always, if you're so inclined, please like, share, and subscribe. And until next time, peace.